If you have a child attending public elementary school, well, you may want to pull out your calendar. I'm Cristina Howorun, and today the Elementary Teachers Federation of Ontario, or ETFO, announced that it will be striking for 2 days next week if a deal with the province can't be reached by Friday. Now, every elementary school teacher will be off the job on Thursday, February 6th, but Halton teachers will also be picketing on Monday, February 3rd. On Tuesday, teachers from Peel and Durham regions will be out on the picket lines.
What are we asking for? No cuts!
And on Friday, teachers from Toronto, York Region, and Hamilton-Wentworth will also be off the job. And chances of this happening are fairly likely, considering there are no scheduled bargaining dates between now and Friday. The issue? More funding for special education, maintaining full-day kindergarten in its current form, class sizes and compensation that keeps up with inflation. The government has legislated wage increases at 1%. Inflation is about 2% a year. And while CUPE educational workers, which includes custodial, clerical, and other educational workers, accepted a 1% wage increase, they now say the government isn't honoring other parts of the deal they ratified last November.
A major element of the contract was $78 million in annual funding to restore services for students and return over 1,300 CUPE members to their jobs and hours.
CUPE says that money hasn't started flowing from the province. In a statement, a spokesperson for the Minister of Education writes, CUPE voluntarily signed an agreement knowing that many aspects of the agreement would be fully implemented once the union ratifies the agreement at both the central and local levels.
No, that was not what was negotiated at the table.
The union claims as a result of that, many custodial staff haven't been hired or called back.
We have schools existing right now that are cleaned every other day. This money would go a long way to ensuring proper cleanliness in our schools.
Over the weekend, the Minister of Health issued a statement saying that directors of education had been briefed on the province's protocols to monitor, detect, and contain the coronavirus. But the union says that information hasn't trickled down to the staff who actually maintain and clean the schools.
We have not been consulted, and we represent the largest amount of custodial caretaking staff across the province. This is a huge concern for us, and one of the reasons why we are so focused on getting those services back. You're right. If you're not cleaning the touch surfaces, how are we ensuring that we're preventing any sort of, take the coronavirus away, even the common cold or a gastrobug?
The province did issue a letter to directors of education, but it doesn't suggest any additional cleaning measures. As of right now, the only bargaining dates the province has scheduled with teachers are with the ETFO. That's the French school teachers, and they have 2 days scheduled this week. Outside of Queen's Park, Cristina Howorun, City News.